bodies laying side by side, sinking till we're halfway underground. It's not over, pull me closer, don't let go, not now. This emptiness is more than I can bear. Would you leave it all behind? Rewind, rewind. Would you take me back in time to find peace of mind? Would you leave it all behind? 'Cause I can't keep going like this, never catch a grip. Would you leave it all behind? Rewind. Would you leave it all behind? Cause I can't keep going like this, never catch a grip. Would you leave it all behind? Rewind. Would you leave it all behind? Where did we get lost in this? Those summers I do miss, when we were just two kids without a hitch. As soon as our feet hit the ground, we're running out this town. 'Cause we both know there's more to life than this. Would you leave it all behind? Rewind, rewind. Would you take me back in time to find peace of mind? Would you leave it all behind? 'Cause I can't keep going like this, never catch a grip. Would you leave it all behind? Rewind. Would you leave it all behind? Cause I can't keep going like this, never catch a grip. Would you leave it all behind? Rewind. Would you leave it all behind?
There you go. Bring on for the town.
I'm not invisible to you. Do my eyes speak true? My soul's so in touch with yours tonight. Won't let my head take flight. We could leave this space, freedom ours to chase. What if I escape with you? What if I escape with you? What if I escape with you? What if I just a fantasy. 'Cause the unknown's pulling me. We could leave this space, freedom ours to chase. What if I escape with you? What if I What if I
Everybody get, come around with the, everybody get down, that's right, everybody get down. Everybody get down, that's right.
This shit fucking hard, bro.
Everybody get down, that's right, everybody get down. Everybody get down, that's right.
I'm sorry to everybody else that gotta go after that.
Everybody get, come around with the, everybody get down, that's right, everybody get down. Everybody get down, that's right.
Damn.
Everybody get down, that's right, everybody get down. Everybody get down, that's right, everybody get down.
All right. Let's go, baby. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another weekend of some Hell Let Loose. As you can see behind me, there's a chart. There's some listings. I'm not here alone today. As you can see, the cat on the right side of the screen. Atrocity is here with me. Atrocity, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. Doing well. Glad to be back.
All right, man. I know it was your first time co-casting last week. Against we were casting Circle and ESPT. Seemed like it was a pretty good game, but ESPT kind of dominant force they are. They took care of business.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully, Circle was able to look back at that gameplay and learn some things, and
Yeah,
able to stick it to 82nd today.
man. So this week we have the Circle again, but versus 82 AD, as they are playing for an elimination game. So this week they will be one of these teams are gonna go. It's either 82 or it's the Circle. Today we're gonna be on Utah Beach. The Circle will be on Allies. 82 AD will be on Axis. I mean, this week so far, there's been a couple of games that have been played. So, as you can see on the screen right here, me and Atrocity, we play for TL. So we had our game yesterday, bro. That fucking game, bro.
That game
Oh,
was
fuck,
so
man.
good. If you have not watched it already,
Oh yeah,
highly recommend.
I think you could catch that on Nopper's Twitch account. So
Yep.
big shout out to Noppers for casting, and I think Seven from Alpha streamed it on Billy. So it was a 3-2 win for us, but man, it was a fucking grind. We had dugout. It was balls to the wall for both teams, especially the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So very, very intense. What else do we have? We have WTH versus IR this morning. I think that was like 5 in the morning for us. We're West Coast, right? You're West Coast.
Yeah. West Coast.
Yeah, so it was like 5 in the morning for us. I think WTH pulled out a win. There's an insane clip on fucking Fat Eggs stream that IR rocket sniped the opening medium after it got settled into its tank spot on that main road. It's nuts.
Wow.
It is
Did they
nuts.
kill it?
They killed it.
Dang,
They
that's
killed it.
awesome.
So the P4 pushed up to the road, and 3 rockets came in at the same time.
Oh wow.
Yep, that was if anybody prepped for a fucking strat, that was probably IR, man. I've never seen something go so smooth for any team.
And especially against the P4, that thing just eats rockets for days.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it was against a medium, allies.
Oh, so it was against the
Yeah,
the medium
75.
75. Got
Yeah,
it.
it was nuts. 'cause
Still, that's so good.
So WTH do pull out, so we will be playing WTH next weekend. I think it's for seeding, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that is correct.
And what do you call it? Falk will go down to the seed below. As you guys could see to the left right there, they will be playing either Sin or EG whenever it comes time. So I'm just getting into the server right here. But yeah, what do you think? So Sin and EG are playing right now. I don't know who's casting that one. I forgot.
I
but
do not know, but I can look that up real quick.
I think it's-
Regarding Sin and EG though,
yeah. I think it'll be a good game.
I think it's going to be a good game. It could honestly go either way.
Right.
There has been some changes to those two teams, obviously. But it's Angelo who's
Streaming.
that.
Okay. So if you
Yeah.
guys want to watch that, if our game ends short, then we'll definitely raid somebody. I think Nitro's actually casting another game too, which we'll get touched. But so winner of Sin and EG will face Falk, and the loser will be out. So 2 good teams too, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh
one
yeah.
of them are going to be out. IR, since they lost, they will be facing Cerberus, which should be a pretty good game too. I hope they don't pick Town or something like that. It's just so boring to watch. I don't know.
You don't like street fighting?
Nah, I mean I play
Uh,
artillery, so it's
that's true.
town center is fucking AIDS for me.
And it's always town center whenever we play Town.
Yeah. Let me just swap. Is it? It's this one. So I will show you guys Group B, and this is the current update right now. So a lot of Group B games going on right now. So Greyhounds versus RF, that is another game that's gonna go, and then ESPT versus DC. I know Nitro is casting that one. So if you guys want to watch me and Atrocity stream and watch Nitro stream, you know, show us some love. But
Yeah.
ESPT and DC would be a really good game. At least for me personally, I'd love to watch it. But I get to chill with Atrocity today. Yay!
Oh yeah, yeah. ESPT and DC is gonna be a great stream. I'm also looking at the Greyhounds and Refuse. It's gonna
Right.
be a good game as well.
That one looks like it should be pretty good. I'm gonna make sure. You got admin cam right on your side.
Let me get into a server,
There you
like
go.
a squad, and check.
So yeah, Greyhounds and RF, the winners will be going into. You basically clinch a playoff spot, but then they're playing next week for a seed. Broken Arrow and GBI. The verdict was GBI came out on top. I think 3-2 from yesterday's game. Atrocity.
Yeah, and that was on
Um,
Pierre's farm.
yeah,
at
man.
SMDM.
It was very, very, very rough game. I think BA's truck got sniped, the meat grind one.
Yeah, that's a very risky one to get up there and point right away.
Yeah, they were playing allies. BA was playing allies. GBI was playing Axis. So, and then we have today's game, our game, which is Circle versus 82 AD. So the winner will advance to the next one, and they will play the loser. They will play the loser of either Greyhounds or RF. The winner
Oh
from
man.
this game. So GBI will play the loser of ESPT or DC. So that's a rough one.
Yeah, that's gonna
is
be real rough.
That is a pretty rough one right there.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, you guys in chat, if you guys are seeing this, maybe take your guesses. Who knows? There's been upsets. My first cast for the seasonal BA beat Alpha. You know what I'm saying? So we never know. But today we have the circle. The circle being on allies and 82 AD being on my Axis. I know 82 AD. They love their Axis side. I'm surprised they didn't ban to SME or like Carentan or something. They really love the close fighting.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they have strong infantry, so being able to be in those close quarter fights like Carentan
Right.
would be really beneficial for them.
But we are on Utah, and as we were talking earlier, Atrocity, you have a lot of experience on Utah.
Oh yeah.
Me being ex Helios member, we never really played Utah too much. I mean, we just weren't good at it. But
Yeah, like I was telling you earlier, is that TL has kind of fallen into a groove of just picking one or two maps in a tournament, like a seasonal or
Yeah.
the HPL, and we just roll with it. I don't think it's intentional. I at least hope not. But it's just familiarity, and something we do really well is just playing the same map over and over again.
right.
So the first season I played with, back when Trigger was still a team, we
Yeah.
played Utah, and that was our
Utah.
first game. Was like against Trigger, and I think that was in the second round or something like that.
Oh wow.
We did not do too well, but that was also the same seasonal that I think we went to semis or to finals with Core.
Oh shit. Yes.
Yeah, we learned a lot from that game, and then we decided to play Utah. Probably think 4 times that seasonal, 4 or 5 times.
Well, we have Utah today, so we'll have Atrocity's expertise. If you guys didn't know, Atrocity is in Dew's tank squad, so he drives.
Yep, I am the driver for Dew.
We'll get straight into the game here as we're pretty close. We're about 49-50. 50-50, so we do have the double map for you guys. Courtesy, so I appreciate you, Atrocity, again for coming in and filling the second slot, as there's only, I mean, both of these teams are English speaking, so
Yeah.
it fits out. We'll be showing, whatever snipes they have, because Utah, we were talking about this earlier in the setup, that there's tons of spots that you could do, but let's see if they bring any out. This is a very important game, so I hope they really prep for it.
Oh yeah. Hopefully, I would like to see 1 or 2 trucks go down on the opener. That would be beneficial.
Yeah.
On either side, obviously. Interested to see if they'll stick a tank up on the dunes on the ally side. And if we get WN7, we talked about there's a snipe down the main red road.
Right.
To hit ally trucks. So hopefully we can see something.
All right. Well, we have got the flip already, and we do have the kill feed. We are playing on the Circle's kill feed server. This is something that Source Code and Excuse Me from the Circle developed, and it's exclusively on their server. So I gotta switch my camera for Atrocity here so he could actually see the right stuff. Let's see. So hella loose. My shit is dropping frames. Let's see. So everything looks good here. No. All right, everything looks good for you, Atrocity?
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate all you guys coming in. I know there's a lot of good games, but everything is welcome. I will be on the Circle side, so I just have to look for G cost. Where's he at? There you go. I found him. So, and Atrocity will be on Sir Lucky's squad. So Chapel, Atrocity, we got it. This is Ally's
man.
favorite, right? And they have Hill 15.
Yeah, Chapel Hill 5. That's gonna be really really
fine.
tough for 82nd to push, just because of the proximity of those 2 points. And Chapel is ally sided, so hopefully the Circle can get down into that southern village right below Chapel and hold them off. That's the key right there.
Right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map right here. Just on my map, we got Terra Green, Hill 5, and Chapel. That's a long stretch. So if they get pushed back all the way to the last point, man,
that'll be rough to take back Hill 5 from that point.
that is quite a bit. And then on your side, you have Sunken Bridge and Flooded House. So for both artillery, they can hit the last points if needed, especially on Utah. So, I mean, Sunken to Chapel. What do you think about that? It's all fucking open fields. I mean,
Yeah, so Sunken to Chapel. So right off the bat for Chapel, you want to at least cover south. That's kind of like a big point, as well as Grandma's, which is that northern part of Chapel.
cool.
But since it's sunken as well, they're also going to want to push up into WN4 up at the top of the map, and hold that. Otherwise, it's going to play from the 3 line all the way down to the 6 line for
Yeah.
most of the game. And then obviously you'll get some flankers, 7 through 8. But
Sweet.
yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking at for infantry disbursement.
Showing both maps right now. You can see everybody lined up. We've got about 20 seconds left. Just to be fair, we will be showing anything and everything because we do it for you guys. Nothing to hide here, right?
Nothing to hide.
All right. So I'm thinking Hill 15. I've got two lights and 2 recons for the allies. So match has started. We'll go ahead and flip off these maps and take a look at the points. Let's go. Atrocity. Come on, I need the action. I need these like garrison artillery kills. I do have the highlights on, so the red will be Axis and then the green will be allies. Just so you guys could see. Don't look too bad right now. There is a tank snipe.
Oh, one of the trucks just
Stewart.
got hit.
Yep, a Stewart just on the
Yeah.
kill feed. Rockets coming in from both teams. Mid truck got stuck for the circle. It's a lot of people too.
And the mid truck or like the northern truck got stuck for 82nd.
Oh my god. So
Oh, it got hit. That's what it was. So they're down 2 trucks from the start, and they got 1 truck that was able to get into the southern village area.
yeah, it does look like the circle are off to a good start here as we take a look from this side. You can see artillery from Sir Lucky dropping straight down near the creek, but this is all sector cap from. Why is there smoke? What?
Maybe they were
Excuse me?
expecting a little bit more resistance.
G-Cost he's got the right marks, but his guys are definitely pushing. This is a really good start right now, Atrocity, for the circle here, man. I just hope
yeah.
they can cap off.
This is your ideal start that you want to get every single game. Like, yeah, 3 trucks is great, but 2 trucks, establishing as much as you got here, that's amazing for them.
Yes, so Chapel, like you were telling me earlier, Chapel is very allies sided, but
Yep.
with it being Chapel, it could be as wide as, bottom to top. You can see the spread already from the circle. If we go double map right real quick, how's it looking before pre-cap? Damn, not a lot of blueberries, bro. On your side.
No, not a lot. They do have 2 recon tanks coming in for a flank.
Interesting. Right there on
Yeah.
the south side. So we'll get back to the action here. And the first cap will go to the circle here. And this is very helpful for me because I would have not known that there was a snipe that hit if we didn't have the kill feed. Atrocity can't see the kill feed, but I can. So I'm kind of thankful for that. But I mean, what's your thoughts so far, Atrocity, on everything till now? It's 123, so still got a lot of time left.
Oh yeah. So I mean, they're doing great. They're holding off the south side. If they can push that, I mean, you're gonna be playing south side a lot here because of it being Chapel midpoint. And then we're probably gonna see some flexing of the infantry up north from Circle, kind of where Grandma's house is.
Oh.
WN4. Maybe see if they'll put pressure through Sunken that way, or if they're just trying to wrap them from the south and try and clear them first. There.
Joe over here is going for the kill. I don't know about you, but they've got a Gary in C3 and E3. 2 squad leads right now.
Oh,
Getting
yeah,
capped
so we're
right
getting cap pressure now.
Let's go double map. Let's Let's see what the fuck's going on with the map right here. Are they responding? So the circle's got 3 SLs already, and Joe himself, Joe Bethers, already putting pressure onto the 4th point. This is gonna reset 82 AD's line, I think.
Oh yeah.
What are you seeing on your
Yeah,
side?
I think to a point that they lost that recon tank there, just to make sure. Just scrolling in. Yeah, so they lost the recon tank. They do have 3 guys there, so maybe they don't overreact
Yeah.
on defense, but it's starting to look like that. Those guys are dying on sunken.
Yeah, there's 2 squads. I'd say about like a handful, maybe like 8 or 9 people. More SLs going in. Not a lot of SLs at Chapel right now. This is kind of concerning. So they're going all in. They've got 3 OPs right now. So
Yeah, and they just killed their garrison on point. We're starting to see the tanks fall back. Yeah, everybody's kind of running back towards sunken now.
oh my god. So 121, the circle have came in very strong, coming in prepped. You can see Gem, Harbor, Haber, Pony, VNT, and Tristan already trying to come in and save this point. But everybody has full commit to sunken here. This is great. This is the kind of action, especially coming off a game on Kharkov against ESPT losing 5-0. I think the circle has something to prove here, with 82 being the voted favorite, right?
Yeah, so 82, I mean, we've scrimmed them a lot as TL. They're really good. They're, I would arguably say, one of the top 8 teams right now. And Circle definitely, they learned from what they did last week, and they're kind of putting it into effect here. They're doing so well, you know, able to get pressure on that 4th,
Yeah.
even if it is to give them a little bit of leeway when it comes to like the front line area, because now they can take all the other areas that you want to take for a good cap.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Sunken Bridge, you know, they've got it now. I mean, only one garrison. The other one is being taken down by Major Mouse. I think he's just locking it out. He's not actually taking it out yet. But post cap, let's go double map. What are you saying?
So I'm seeing 2, 3 garrisons now. One was locked out kind of up in that river area where your attack mark is. Yeah, I think 82 needs to get some more blue garrisons up, because these red ones are just flickering all the time now, and they're just not reliable spawns.
All right. Well, I mean, shit, man. 82 AD, they are making their way into Sunken right now. You can see Tivrox and let's see, that's Rip. The garrison is green again for them, but you can see Pepe Stone as the recon. That's an airhead plane?
I'm looking.
No, it's not. I don't think so. Smoke is coming onto the point here. I'm not sure whose smoke is that. I don't think that's GCOS, but he's trying to... I mean, I don't even think there's a heavy up yet. Well, there's a 76 coming up on the north side right there.
Yeah, and they have a tiger coming out of the Mammut right now.
Okay. But you can even see that the radar just west of Sunken is being contested as well.
Oh yeah.
The circle knowing that that's a key point too. Making sure that they don't get to that northern this northern road right here where they could push in from.
Yeah, and we're gonna kind of see this fight up at Mammut, pretty much for the rest of the game, unless we see a 5-0, which, you know, there's always a possibility. But this area of contention is just, like you said, it's such a focal point for a push, that you're just gonna see gunfights there for 90 minutes.
Man, I'll be honest with you. You know, the circle guys don't flame me on this, but I wasn't expecting this. They're doing a really good job of taking advantage of it. I mean, this point layout, I don't know if it was really in favor for them, but they capitalize off the fucking truck snipe atrocity. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, I think from that truck snipe, they probably went, okay, we can't take south, or like we got south right away, at least from circle side.
Right.
So let's shift now. We don't have to worry about putting so many infantry down there to cover that because we took out 2 trucks. and we saw that garrison right off the bat to take fourth. You just have to send 2 dudes up there for a garrison. So once
Yeah,
you do that and you have no contention south, just flex some infantry.
yeah. You can see the creek coming up the creek. That main that main artery from Legrand to Sunken. 82 AD, they're all over there. I wish GCOS sees what I see, but I mean, he's marking the right spots.
About to say, I guarantee his team, his infantry out there is giving him good marks, going, hey, they're all coming from this river.
Yeah. So it's just a matter of time right now. A little bit of cap progress coming in from 82 AD. I think it's mostly proxy cap, as you know, the C column is basically open field, but they could occupy that pretty easily. So maybe just a couple more bodies. We'll see. You can see things. They're just pushing straight up the gut right here, and I hope the circle can answer back. The first heavy is on the north side. They do have a second heavy coming out of the top spawn, Smok's, or is it Smek's tank, and then this is Arnie's tank. That's closer to the front line here. But with that spawn wave, it looks like it's gonna be not too bad. Are you seeing anything on your side that's like might be bad?
No. So they're solidifying up at that river, and I see this bombing run coming in. Doesn't look like it's gonna do anything. I don't know if there's a garrison there or not. It's just that slow push in that looks like 82nd toss a light in there just to kind of confuse them a little bit, see if it can take out anything. But no, they're just playing nice and slow, just trying to get into the point.
Oh yeah. They are pushing. Artillery is coming down. The Lukes does go down to the 76. You can see the 76 out in the distance. I don't know where the Tiger's at. Is the Tiger on North Map Edge?
The Tiger is pushing open fields towards the river. It's kind of by Cheese and Stat.
Oh, right there. Let's see it.
Yeah.
So that Tiger is going to be marked. You can see the 76 is playing very safe though.
Yeah, and I'm looking here from the Tiger's perspective to see if it has a good angle.
Let's see. So if we go double cam right here, you can see Atrocity's POV on the right side. So he's looking. He's kind of looking at the ruined buildings.
Yeah. So the Tiger took a hit. He's trying to get into cover now. Hopefully he can do that before the 76. Nope, just went down.
Oh my god.
So yeah, he was trying to look at that angle through the ruined building. Artillery coming down, causing some dust kick up, wasn't helping him, or just couldn't see him render distance. So
Right. 82 AD. They've gone up to the trench there on Sunken Bridge, but I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be really hard once Smek gets his tank into play. You know, we've got a solo medium coming out of middle for the circle here, but if the infantry can hold them off a little bit longer, I mean,
yeah,
they will have the fuel advantage, right?
Yeah, even for that second heavy to come up, because that first one is that, you know, that focus for that first one is let's get their Tiger down. Like, we're not gonna worry about anything else. Let's just get the Tiger down. That way it alleviates some pressure. Whereas that second one coming up is now, okay, Tiger's down. Now we have 2 heavies to shell until the next heavy is called out.
I think they've got a pretty nice spread here. I mean, I'd like to see a OP right here, but maybe they're facing something there. Let's go double map real quick.
Yeah.
So you see this creek where my mouse is at.
Yeah.
Get something
And there's a
there.
couple squads there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It does look like the circle's artillery is just hitting the front door. It's kind of bouncing back from the pink road to the red road. I mean, if you were 82 AD, what would you do? I mean, just your opinion.
If I was 82 AD, man, so you're obviously going to want to allocate people to the front door, right? Because you don't want them to get to Mamu. You don't want them to be able to lock out, or at least like guard your top HQ. You really should be going south a little bit,
Yeah.
kind of wrapping around. As with any point, wrapping's gonna obviously help.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just gonna be a grind, kind of getting your armor up there to help take out the circle's armor, and then just pushing into point and taking it that way. Their infantry's doing a really good job getting onto point, but with the circle tanks coming in, they're just adding more cap weight, even if it's sector cap.
Oh yeah. Just in front of us, you can see below is the 76. That should be Arnie's tank, and then we have up ahead. Whose tank is that? If I could get it, should be Techno. Yeah, Techno.
Yeah, Techno, Mort, and Halfdan.
So a tank battle might be coming up here. It does look like they're trying to rocket snipe.
And Techno's Tiger just took a hit from the 76 back working island in WN4.
Maybe you could get a close up on there, just behind the. We'll do the double screen here as Atrocity looks.
Yeah, so they have 176 who pushed up right there next to Rico, and then this Tiger's getting pinned down from that one way in the back by Island. But now that he's pinned him, he's gonna push up,
Yeah.
get a different angle on him, and hopefully double tap him.
It does look like one of the heavies got hit once. He is backing off, but he is getting arty, so he can't really rep too much. So if we go take a look over here, you can see Smex. Smek is bringing up his 76 plus a solo medium by Andy. It does look like Reese is coming in. A bombing run from Joe here from the circle. We'll wipe out a couple of guys and we'll defend a little bit. But we'll see. They've got OPs right here. So the circle guys, they've got to somehow find a way to W key.
Yeah.
And burn these spawns, because Artie could stay there and camp them, and farm them, but I mean the bigger threat is
You're still gonna
OP.
get one or two trickling in, right?
Yeah.
You can't get them all.
It's in good cover, so the tanks can't really like shell it unless they're like on the south side, because they got that
Yeah.
hedge, they got that building.
Maybe this medium can, the circle's medium can probably shell that tree and maybe hit it, but I don't think it will.
Maybe it's not marked or something, but you can see the tank support is here, so I think it's not looking too bad for the circle, knowing that they have two heavies and a medium. It might come down to how they play it, because if they give 82 a chance to build up their fuel, I think they could 100% take this. But the infantry is definitely proving me wrong, because they're making it in.
And I'm kind of looking at the situation now for their fuel is that they only have 270, so it's still a little bit off to get a second heavy up, and they don't have one in the HQs to pull up either.
We do have a third heavy coming up on Hill 5. I think he might be playing this more southern side, but I mean the circle, they've got the Panzer IV and the Tiger there, but the infantry is just completely out-fragging them in this area.
Yeah, 82nd has really good infantry, and they love to grind out positions. Like I said, we've versed them multiple times recently, and they're always just really good. They also love getting into your back lines.
Oh yeah.
To try and cut you off.
You can see the Tiger getting into position here. Do they have another Tiger coming up?
No Tiger yet.
Medium is playing the circle. The flare shows everything, so I think the circle knows where everything is coming from. The artillery is just trying to hold off, but I think the counter artillery from the circle as well is being really effective. It's a little far, but You know, that little spot right there, Atrocity. That's the sweet
Oh, yeah.
spot.
Man, you must be drooling just looking at that, right?
Yeah, I am,
You're
bro.
like, how many kills can I get in like 5 minutes?
So getting this, an hour and 7 minutes left to go. I mean, 82 AD, they've got more than enough time, you know what I'm saying? But the circle pushing through, they're not going into the trench, but they are they yeeting the medium here? Let's see, that tiger is
No,
going to intercept
looks-
that medium pretty quick here.
Oh, I see.
You see it, right? He's on the main
Yeah,
road. Oh, he
I'm
stops.
seeing it on the main road. I don't think that tiger.
Oh,
Yeah, the tiger did not see the medium.
medium does get one hit, one side shot on it.
Yeah.
Now the 76 is trying to look for it, but the spawns are still there. And now the south side is starting to get wrapped up a little bit, but you can see Charlie Squad, Rafi Code, and then let's see J Squad. I don't Metaphil still there.
Yeah, from our side, I mean, it's still looking the same in the sense as it was about 5-10 minutes ago. But not a full wrap down south. But everybody just kind of shifted back to cap weight because of that big push that 82nd had.
Right. This is a pretty good rebuttal here. You can see the artillery is hitting. The medium is out here trying to burn some OPs. I'm not sure if he did, if he was close enough, but
It did look. I'm not seeing any sort of OPs on that half wall.
let's go
regen.
double map here. Let's go. Let's check this out. So 2 garrisons up in the E column for the circle here. They've got one at Win 4, one at Grandma's near Chapel. I see there's a garrison that's about to go down in G5 for the circle, but nothing at Legrand yet. They do have Commander out here on this very south side, but so far it's been a grind for 82 AD on Sunken Bridge here. A lot of OPs that are clustered right here. This is like already heaven. Hello. How's it looking for it? It looks like the circle has a really wide map spread.
So 82nd is kind of consolidated into the cap sector.
Yeah.
And they have, I mean, like 10 guys outside of that sector. So that's where we're seeing that cap pressure off of.
All right.
Still waiting on another heavy. It looks like they just spawned one on the top side, so now they'll have 2 heavies up to try and combat circle. But yeah, this is honestly one of the best plays by circle, is pushing for this 4th point so quick. I think it's definitely given them a better option to defend against 82nd's push.
As you can see now, we do have the heavies on the map edge do know where they're at. They've got 2 heavies right here at this little Y section. I believe the circle had, so they have another heavy at Win 4. Do you think that's the play? Like, you always have that one safe tank that kind of just overwatches kind of?
Yeah, so you normally have, especially if you're up to 3 heavies, just kind of one sitting back in a good spot. I don't know where exactly they are, so I can't tell if it's a
right here.
great spot or not.
Just
Yeah,
right
that's
in
really
between the
good.
barns. I mean, his line of sight, he's kind of got just straight down here, I think. I don't know, from here, I can't see shit. I'm blind as fuck, but
I mean, I'm not really seeing much in the sense of like there being a push spot.
yeah.
Where is?
But if
I mean,
a
I
tank
guess
were
it
to-
kind of looks. So it kind of looks at that bridge north, right down Main Red Road,
it's just right here.
Pink Road. But there's just not enough people there to really constitute that being a great spot for them.
It does look like we have a bombing run incoming for 82 AD right here. It's not going to take much, as the garrisons are actually not even on the point. So maybe it's like bad information that the commander is getting. But I don't, in my opinion, I don't think that was very great.
And I think the Tiger's gonna get one of the 76.
Oh.
Nope, just backed up in time.
I don't know. So they have another Tiger, right? That's coming up.
Yeah, let me pinpoint it exactly.
Ooh, this is not looking good. So the Chapelgary has been wiped out. Flare showing that there is 2 tanks on the Red Road map edge, but you've got like Wabagon, Kolstad, you know, Dan. They're pushing up north. The Legrand guys. You can see there's the Circle guys over here too to counter them.
Yeah, do
So-
you want to bring up map real quick? Because
Yeah.
there's been some changes.
Let's
So 82nd actually lost one of their Tigers, it looks like, from that person back on WN4. Or I might be wrong, but it died here on this red road right south of Mamu.
Oh
Um,
my.
And they lost all of their attack garrisons here up in the red zone. So they only have the one attack garrison down here.
Right.
It's locked out. So now they're kind of getting pushed all the way back to Mamu and then flooded. They've kind of lost some OPs as well because of those leaking infantry players
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
the circle.
That's,
Yeah, I just wanted to point that out because that's a lot of lost ground right there.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. It doesn't look like the OPs have been really pushed up out of sunken here, but you can see the infantry really pushing towards that creek, that north-south creek. They are focusing artillery on that little tank spot, but we'll get back to the action here. So here we go. We got ourselves a game here. Atrocity, man.
Oh yeah,
It's a little tense, but
this is what everybody wants to see: is a 90-minute slugfest.
we've got Rooster and Wild Bill from 82 AD in the Lukes on that north side. Oh, Peace Strike.
Oh,
It's got to be on one of these.
oh, and it just slightly missed.
That is a great reaction from Arnie's tank driver there. I think that's Bubbles.
Yeah.
But now the circle doing a good job. I think their macro right now is working very well. They've kind of pushed that immediate threat. 82 AD, they did push the issue though. They saw the opportunity and they were fucking getting at it.
Oh yeah.
They was
Yeah,
getting
and
at
they've kind of got people back into that river, that little stream, whatever you want to call it.
it. Yeah.
So it doesn't look like it's too bad. They do need to get a garrison back up here. All they do is locked out. But yeah, so far it's still good. Good hold from 82nd. That way they're not getting pushed back to their final point.
Oh my god, that was a nice rocket. Onto that Luke's. So this is a pretty nice line from 82 AD here. But you see Mr. Sane, Channel, Fidi. I think if they hold some people at this broken house right here, shouldn't be too bad. Is there like a garrison here? Oh, they're trying to get a OP or something. Oh, does it get the OP? No, I don't think so. I don't know, Atrocity. It might be one of those grindy games, but a 4-1 grind though. So
And this is such a good spot to grind for
Like-
the circle against 82nd.
yeah, sunken to flooded house. Like, how realistic is that?
That takes a lot of coordination because that's a lot of ground you have to hold. You're going to want to hold, obviously main red road and push in that way. You're going to want all of river control. And circle will probably want Mamu and to clear that garrison from there if they want to have a good chance of getting to flooded.
Right. AT guns at the the Tiger's getting hit at radar from both.
Yeah,
Let's-
let me
yeah,
kind of
let's
hover
go
over
over
it
this.
and see what's going on.
Let's do double cam here. So I've got the two 76 is right here. They're getting smoked out. And on the right, Atrocity does have the Tigers. So let's see if they peek. There is another 76 at win 4 for the circle. So no, there's only one rep station for the circle here. I'd kind of like to see at least maybe 1 or 2 more nodes, repair nodes.
Yeah.
Are they building up
3 is
anything?
ideal. They have nothing here on this Tiger, so they're just manual welding. They do have another Tiger kind of stacked up with it,
Yeah.
so hopefully it can kind of alleviate some of the pressure.
All right.
Just waiting for that front one to try and get back into position. Maybe they can try and double tap.
All right. As we get back to the very top view here, you can see the spread over here. This area is not very playable since it's very wide open, and then just over here you can see Hellfish. He's just gonna mow anybody that tries to cross that. So that's a very good MG spot for him. I mean, but that's easily it could be easily be taken out by a sniper, right?
Yeah. And we're seeing 82nd kind of pushing the front door again with a Lukes and a... So just one squad lead. So they're on hard cap. The Lukes can't really go anywhere because of that. It's just aiming down the road.
Yeah.
It's trying to get some confusion going on, get some ground back.
Looks like the 76 with Vlad and Reese are coming in to try to take this down. So that pressure has been gone, but now the 76 has moved out of its spot that the Tigers were getting shot from.
Yeah, and I'm watching the Tigers. They're just kind of surveying, seeing if they can see that other 76 or try and catch the other one coming back to its spot.
Oh yeah. So thank you again, guys, for tuning in. You are watching The Circle versus 82AD. The Circle being allies, 82AD being Axis. I mean, Atrocity, what happened within the first 5 minutes, bro?
So Circle managed to get 2 truck snipes going. So that was really good, and they pretty much dominantly took mid. Only 1 truck from 82nd got to the sector, and it was far south outside of the village that is typically fought for.
Yeah.
So yeah, Circle started off really strong.
Really strong. So they obviously prepped really well. I mean, coming into this weekend, you know, like we were saying earlier in the beginning of the cast, like if they lose, they're out. You know, nobody wants to lose. Nobody wants to be out of the tournament. You know, they've already lost once, and this is it for them. So take a look over here. It does look like the forces have been spread out a little bit more. You're seeing a lot more people be in the D5, E5 area. I mean, it's more of the long game, but 54 minutes, hey, why not, right? Because obviously front door is being held by like 3 tanks.
Yeah. Yeah, so we see them kind of pushing out towards Chapel, trying to wrap out a bit more. Not really seeing so much in the defense of like back MGs. I think they're just up here at... Nope, not even up here at WN4.
Oh, so Osama bin Cans and Beverbang, they just completely walk next to each other. Is there a OP or a Gary down there to see him by any chance?
There is an OP, but nothing's flashing.
Okay, so he will slip through as Major Mouse and Beverbang and the homie Froggers. They will be going. There's a recon tank that's... Is it... This has to be Wild Bill. Yep, Wild Bill,
Yep, Wild Bill and
Rooster.
Rooster.
So Wild Bill being an OG in the game. I think last season he was playing with WCH, right?
Yeah.
He made the transfer to he made the transfer to 82 AD this season. So I don't know. It kind of looks like the guys are just trying to hold the creek. Maybe try the pink road. Let's go ahead and take a look at both maps here.
Yeah.
We do have a medium though. Andy, Mayori. They are at Grandma's facing south. They've got a tank mark in D4. Is that right? What do you got over there?
D4. Nah, there's nothing in D4. So their
old.
tanks are primarily in B3, and then they have a recon in F6. So as long as Circle can kind of keep them from crossing that river north, that's gonna help them. They
Oh,
can like
yeah.
sit on Chapel all day if they want, but as long as you don't let any infantry or let them get into Sunken,
Yeah.
it's just kind of wasted at that point. So,
Yeah.
it looks like they're doing a great job at that.
They're sweeping the south really well here as they're relegating them to more of the open fields. That main creek that connects Legrand to Sunken is probably key for 82, because if they get bounced back from that, that's going to be really tough for them to push back. But I mean, Osama is over here. He might get like a Gary from like a double drop or something, but that's pretty risky though.
And they have nothing that's spotting him right now. So it'll definitely be interesting how far he can get on that flank.
Oh yeah. As we get back to the meat grind, the 76 does take a hit from one of the tanks on the hard cap. You can see it's a 2-man right now, so it doesn't have a spotter. Let's see. It gets hit again, but is it engine? Oh my god. Is he just hitting turret? Oh yeah. That has to be. We are seeing that. Oh yeah. So that Tiger that's hitting him, it's only hitting turret right now. There is no... I mean, there is a repair node that is repairing it, but he's not looking the right way. But that's a pretty threaded shot. So now the repair node's not there no more. A bombing run is incoming. We've got Gelman.
76 goes down.
Yeah.
This,
No garrisons.
This Puma is flanking behind this other 76. Medium was following him for a bit. I'm not seeing him. Yeah, Medium's back by Crack House.
Supplies go down. The point is getting captured. The Puma is dodging everything. The other tank doesn't see it. Let's see. It should see it. Ah, and it misses. But this is looking bad for the Circle here. They have no spawns other than the D4, which still is in soft cap. We should see a very big spawn wave coming in. But they need a garrison down. You can see Farkas. He has a SL. The Tigers are moving in. The 82, they're making their move, Atrocity.
Oh yeah, and I kind of spoke a little bit too soon on the one earlier. But yeah, Reese, or that... Who's in this tank over here? Bubbles, Arnie, they need to get into a position that they're safe from the from the Tiger, and just shell hard cap. They can easily kill those guys by hitting this corner of the building.
Right.
And they just did. I mean, that's 4 guys dead in that one shot.
Does look like a defensive bombing run is incoming for the Circle here. It should hit quite a few people depending on the spawns. Oh, that's a nice bombing run.
Oh, that's a good bombing
Oh my
run.
god. It's a prime example of a good bombing run right there. Very well timed. Defense is starting to go back in favor of...
Oh. 76 just took a hit on the north side from the Tiger that pushed up. I think it's gonna go down. Oh, they bounced.
the deflect.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Ah, the whiff. 76 does get to stay alive, but now the other 76 is trying to peek it. The medium. Hello. They're doing a little dance.
This 176, what's he looking at? Oh, the other tiger.
Oh, he overturns. He's gonna go left. Oh, he's done.
Yeah.
He's done. What? Who's in this tank? So Mort is
Aori
the gunner. But that could be, that could be anything. The other tiger is pushing up. So they're taking the opportunity to come in right now, but I mean, artillery is not necessarily hitting the right spots, but we'll see. We'll see. You can see Ronin. He does have either a rocket or he's just laying down right there. He's probably calling it out right now. So nice rocket.
Ronin gets one shot on that tiger. Can he get the second? Hopefully that's called out to the 76 here. He needs to be pushing him and getting another shot into him, because I'll kill him right away.
Yes, this RD needs to land within the next 20 seconds. Still not enough, as the armor is in the point there. Oh, this is going to be bad. They have armor in there. The 76s need to take out this armor. How's it looking near Chapel? It looks like an airhead is coming down on the last point here. For the circle. The circle is making their move, even though they're losing Sunken.
So regarding Chapel, they do have a tiger kind of pushing towards that, kind of south of the river. And they only have one squad lead down there at the time, so I don't expect a quick second cap if they do get this point.
Oh my god. They're defending, but it's only a couple of people. It's a matter of arty right now, killing these people. The airhead does go down. They do have a green Gary. You could see Metaphil and Wazle. I'll just call you Khan, but the circle defending right now. That tiger's still in the cap. And oh my god. This
This is real close.
we got us a fucking game, guys. So whether you
and it looks like they're getting a satchel on the tiger. Is that right?
Sap on. Sap is on. Artillery is coming in. They are gonna cap. But let's see how Circle plays this, because they need to put those OPs up.
So even if they cap, that satchel goes off, kills the
Satchel.
infantry there.
Yep.
82nd only has one other heavy up, and that's by Chapel.
OP's back up
So-
immediately. So
Yeah.
and they still
So now-
have one heavy alive.
Yeah. So this looks like it could be a nice quick recap from Circle. Just because 82nd lost their tank push up here. And it looks like they just lost their heavy down south. Yeah, by Chapel. That got taken out.
Yeah.
So
let's
they
go
are
ahead
out
and
of-
do double map here. Let's see what both of these teams are working with. So go ahead, Atrocity.
Yeah, so now they're just kind of pushed back to where they were before the infantry and the tanks pushed in. They're now down to one medium tank. They can get a new Tiger up in 2 minutes.
Right.
Earlier if they transfer resources, but yeah, this looks like Circle can, they're in prime position to take that back. I see that they have all those OPs up, so fill them with
OPs.
infantry and get them up.
They're refilling the dead 76 with this one, but I would think that this northern 76 is gonna start to run out of ammo pretty quick here.
Yeah, it's been there for most of the match.
So 82 AD, they're still holding on, but barely for dear life. We'll see how it goes with this being in the mix. We do see a Luke's coming in. Maybe it's gonna be there to wipe OPs, but this 76 is about to peak, and then that northern 76 is not even looking the right way. Wait, is that, or is that a P4? That's a P4.
There's a P4 and a Luke's there.
Okay. So cap progress coming in. You could see the Southern 76 just out there in the field playing a little safe. Map is looking good for the circle here. God damn, bro. There's so much shit going on.
Oh yeah. That was a great push by 82nd to get him off that cap, to retake it, burn OPs and spawns. But Circle has just bounced back so well. They're back on cap, and it kind of feels like nothing's really shifted much.
You can see the Lukes getting ready. Let's see if Riddick is able to get a AT shot on him. Oh my god, that was a nice shot from the Lukes. Oh god.
And you would think that the Circle should know that they don't have heavies up right now.
Yeah.
At least not in position, so Arnie and them should be pushing just to take out that Lukes and then backing up real quick. And that's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
They just did a different way to that.
They just kind of let the Lukes come to them.
Yeah.
But cap progress is still going to the circle here as 82 AD are hanging on for dear life as they're getting artillery off their OPs, you know, dealing with a tank. They do have a P4 that's trying to help them, but what they need is a Tiger to deal with this northern and this southeastern 76. I do want to take a look what kind of angle he's got. I mean, he's just gonna farm off those houses, right? With HE, he's in a safe spot, kind of.
Yeah. Where is that Tiger at? Tiger's kind of playing south, on the river side. So let me see if he won't have an angle quite yet, on that 76.
All right. So we're getting here. The cap progress has been halted as more of the numbers have been filled into the soft cap here. You can see everybody's here, but now the circle, they're taking advantage of this to take LeGrand. So they're basically doing what the other team was doing to them. I do want to zoom over here real quick. You can see all the guys over here. See Commander God over there, Froggers. Trying to work that Whammo side here. Gem trying to get behind him as well. Or just on the side. Oh, the fucking...
Yeah, 76 just went down to the Tiger. They got in position real quick and were able to get 2 shots into him.
Yeah, this is bad. Pony and 7 Stoner, they are here. Oh! 2 crewmen. The garrison is still up for the circle here. But now, this tank spot is only a 2-man. Bombing run just missing the garrison there. And the circle, they're capping just ahead. Let's go double maps real quick. I want to see where the garrison's at for them. So as you can see on my screen, the garrison's just right here, and that's the only garrison they're really playing off of.
Yeah.
I'm
not seeing a big push towards Chapel. They have garrisons here, kind of on the river line. Honestly, after what just happened, I'm not seeing a lot of infantry on the map for 82nd.
Oh shit.
So it looks like a lot of their stuff just got wiped out. But they still got all their spawns up, so it's all good.
All right. We get back into it. A lot of blueberries on my screen. On the hard cap here, artillery should be pounding them. Oh my god, it looks so good. The Panzer IV is trying to help as much as it can. You can see Kender as MG on the radar. Just shooting. The Tiger is actually, was it getting hit? Burning. Let's see here. It's really been a back and forth here, man.
Oh yeah, this is a real good fight.
Holy shit. rocket attempt from Vlad there onto Haber, maybe trying to get an OP. Artillery just landing. This trenches is like the last hope for 82 AD here, man. I mean, it's
Yeah, they need to get back into cap and take those guys out to give them some space. They are getting wrapped on the south side, so that's not going to be good either.
oh yeah, you can see, but the other 76 is coming in. I don't know if the spotter is able to see where like Gem's at, but right now they're at the point where like if one team makes the mistake, they could definitely be exposed, right?
Oh yeah. So just gonna call out this one play. They have a garrison here in the what is it, D4 sector.
Yeah.
Having to cross all this open field with 2 MGs, Hellfish and Reese just up on the silos there. That can't be fun.
And
they should be sending those guys south, regaining the southern control,
right.
kicking the circle out of there.
You could see on my map as well that the circle, they're trying to start wrapping them as well. You can see Ronin right next to the Tiger, but it's gonna come down to it. One of these teams are gonna make a mistake, and then the cap is gonna go in favor of the one that doesn't make the mistake.
Yeah.
I'm just so surprised that 76 is still alive, bro.
That spot is just so good, but you definitely need infantry support. That way they're not wrapping around like Andre is.
Yeah, they tried a attempt on a satchel on the hedge right there, but no money on that one. Yeah, so Reese and Hellfish, they're just doing work on that south side. What you were saying earlier before is like they can't even cross this field without getting MG'd.
Yeah, and that's amazing because otherwise they will get wrapped and they're gonna lose everything and get reset back to WM4.
Oh yeah. Holy
The
shit.
circle's actually. Oh, sorry about that. But the circle, I'm seeing that they're actually getting red zone like AT guns up to try and kind of down south towards
Oh, yeah, right here.
LeGrand. Yeah.
Next to Wazlov.
Yeah, they all went down, but they got a couple shots on the Tiger from the back until the Tiger easily just took them out.
This 76 has to be like running out of ammo here. We do have another one, Smek, coming back in with another 76 here into position. So the circle, I've been seeing them running at least 3 main squads and a 2-man like flex tank.
Yeah.
Kind of just using the defaults, but they're doing it pretty good. Or at least they're using it to their best. 82 AD. Oh my god. And that 76 does go down on main road.
Yeah. I think that was just a slight misplay on where to position.
Right.
They should have definitely come up either like north side underneath the bridge area and then just kind of peeked out by this repair station that's went down.
I just want to take a look at Chapel here. So it does look like Axis. This is good. This is what you want to see. I'm surprised I don't see it. Oh, there you go. I see DP. But I don't see a SL back here at all. So
Yeah, so they really don't have much in regards to like flanking squads back by Chapel. They really don't have anything from the D5 square to Chapel. Like they're all pushed off of those sectors.
as we run along the river here, so you can see circle members using the south side, trying to wrap up, but this Tiger has been kind of putting in work a little bit. Siege's Tiger. I don't know if that's like a very great spot, but he was able to catch anything coming up. You can see another tank out in the distance. 76.
I would say it is a really good spot. The backside is covered from those AT guns from the hedge, and they can easily pull back behind this other hedge in front of them from anything from WM4 area. Would like to see a couple repair stations. That way they're not having wasted downtime for repairs. But
The Tiger does see this. He will get the first shot. Bush is blocking. Oh, he's turning.
yeah, first shot.
Let's see if the other Tiger reacts. Oh, this one's going to get some ammo right now. As you can see, Arnie come back with a medium, so they know where each other are at. And as we get back to the hard cap, they're basically playing Counter-Strike right here, bro. You know,
Yeah,
everybody rush A, everybody rush B. You know,
yeah. And not much has changed in the sense of the hard cap.
No.
I feel like we're just going to be watching this for a little bit until, one side gets even more tanks up than they do. Because right now they're both struggling with fuel.
I mean, shit. Look,
Um,
we've got 31 minutes, and G cost, he's got 1500. So he's already like 100 plus. Sir
yeah,
Lucky
and Sir
at
Lucky's
13.
at 13. Yeah.
So it's pretty good. Arnie's tank squad is at 707, and Desert's tank is at like 600. So it's been okay. There you go. So Arnie's 2-man right there. I think they've, I don't know. The Circle have had 82 AD on their back foot like most of this game. You know, even though 82 AD, they're strong enough to cap Sunken with just like brute force and their infantry. It looks like the Circle is not. They don't care.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
they're-
Like if you do it, we're gonna do it back to you. You know what I'm saying?
They, like you've mentioned before, they definitely prepared for this match. They knew coming in that it was either win or you're done.
Yeah.
So
But look, this was the difference. Sorry to cut you off, Atrocity.
no, that's all right.
Look, this is what I wanted to see earlier, but now they have the control.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Sorry about that, Atrocity.
No, I was. So yeah, this is pretty much what we want to see. We want to see South Side, and like I was kind of talking when they initially capped fourth, is that they kind of rushed to it, right? That's awesome. We got this. We burned all their OPs, all their spawns. We got them reset back to where now they're at River, but they never really had map control, right?
Right.
They had sector control in the sense of like, oh, we have the cap zone,
Yeah.
but now that they have map control, as in the south point, this is going to be even harder for 82 to kind of get back into it, especially once getting cleared off from these trenches.
Right.
It's just going to make everything so much harder. Hopefully we can see better positioning with the Circle's tanks. Maybe, this northern spot.
Open up
go
the
ahead.
map while you talk. So
Yeah, so this northern spot where the 176 was sitting most game, that's a
Yeah.
really good spot. It's a really good defensive, just in case anything happens. So we'll probably see one get back there, but ultimately, like, let's shift the tanks south. Let's try and get them down towards Legrand,
right.
even one like the E5 region,
Right. And
to kind of help with that push.
the garrison network for the Circle here looks very promising, man. They got one tank playing very safe. It should be Desert Fox's tank. They've got a tank mark all the way back in G4.
Yeah, so that's Wild Bill and Rooster again, and
shit.
Nakuma
Okay.
coming in for a flank.
We'll go ahead as 82 AD. They are capping again on Sunken here, but they do have two Tigers.
They do have 2 Tigers. They have a Tiger and a P4 up on the northern bridge, and then they just finished repairing the other Tiger, just kind of south of that.
Oh my God, Plagueis. He's
But we
done.
see 82 just kind of got pushed off the river, right? So now
Right.
they're just kind of having to push even further in and bulge from the north. Which I just, let's see. We still having cap? Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, no bombing run, no reinforce yet. That's weird because there's no tank. Is it all just like proxy?
This is all sector cap.
A lot of red dots over there, so that is within the playable zone.
Yeah, so it looks like 82 might even take that back. Unless we get a defend on there.
I think 82 AD is gonna take this cap. So 26 minutes. It's been a very big back and forth. Some OPs have been reset. Charlie Squad, I hope you reset yours. Oh, there you go. Smart man. Oslov. So not, and now now the circle is capping again. What the fuck?
Yeah, so they, like I said, they just had map control now. So even if they let 82 come in through the north,
Yeah.
let's just pinch them off. Let's reallocate back to the north, push them back again, and rinse and repeat. We have 26 more minutes of this, which I just assume is what's going to happen.
Chapel is being.
Yeah, we're seeing some flickering on Chapel.
It's just one guy with the Comjack and Azuli.
So there's actually 3 squad leads coming in. Off
Yeah.
that cap, they were able to get a garrison down in the D7
Right.
corner,
Right.
and now they're just pushing off of that.
So we'll go back. Supplies coming down from Commander God there for 82AD. OPs are still up. Bombing run is incoming for 82AD,
Or
maybe.
82.
It's going to try to wipe out the garrison, but the garrison is not there. Like I said, maybe these hedges, they're just not getting enough good information. 2 tanks, 2 heavies, 3 heavies in play for the circle here. The chapel was getting flickered a little bit. We'll go ahead and take a look at the map real quick just to see what everything is going on. So they do have that southern launch carry for them, but I don't know, like looking at the circles map and looking at 82's map, I think the circles still looks pretty promising.
Yeah, so they're still looking strong. 82 is working on trying to get control the southern river, because then they can allocate all those guys to push in a chapel.
Right. All right. We'll get back into this. In chat, we do see some 250H guys in there. I know they are a Spanish team from Spain, or Spanish-speaking team, and we do see a couple of them playing today for the circle. I know that some of the 501 ES guys are playing for 82AD when some of them merged. To them.
Did they?
Yeah.
I did not hear about that.
Yeah, that happened during the off season.
Okay.
So 250H, they were in a coalition once upon a time with this 76 getting fucked. We'll talk about that. Let's see what's going on here.
Yeah, 76 just trading shots with the Tiger here. Oh, E-strike.
Takes down the medium?
No, medium moved. E-strike didn't hit anything?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I saw 2 plumes in 2 different locations. And
All right.
nothing blew up.
So is Siege's tank getting hit by this one?
So Siege, that tank was the one who hit the 76 in the back.
Oh, over here?
Yeah, so 76 got the first shot, they hit, and then move forward into cover.
So the north side where the bridge is at, it's getting pretty dicey over here. That tank is kind of like its only hope. You can hear supplies coming down. Defensively, it looks like they've kind of got it under control. Now we're seeing some of the default tanks being used to come up. But I mean, the circle are in good position. They're still in the 3-2. They're up, so they're still winning. But I mean, 82 AD, they're just slowly but surely clearing out this sunken bridge attack. Now it's limited to only a couple of OPs, but I don't know, man. It's smart for Smek's tank to start to back up, but the circle's window of opportunity is slowly shrinking just by looking at the map.
Yeah. So they're losing ground up north, so you're kind of falling back to WN4. Hopefully you get a tank to kind of sit up here. That way their tanks just don't roll over you on the north side. And then we're looking to try and get infantry back south and gain that, because 82 is just pushing south now. And they're getting some good ground covered.
Oh yeah, you can see a nice spawn wave from the circle here. I mean, if you're at the advantage, I'd say reform the line on the E column. Get everybody set up, MG spots, right?
Yep.
You can see like where Martin's at. I don't know. Set up fucking mines.
Yeah, so Martin, Hellfish, those are two good spots. Someone around Grandma's, whether it's in the building, in the grain feeder, on the wall, to kind of cover the open area there.
Right.
That's minimum. That's what you need, just to kind of cover all sort of avenues of approach.
So we got Pepe Stone here. You can see Wild Bill getting a nice frag right there. Oh, he doesn't burn his OP. I mean, 82, they're making their move too. They've taken control of the canal, the waterway. Legrand is pretty much in their favor. I don't know, this could be a big turn of events, man, but this is smart from 82 AD. They're just playing it right, I think.
Yeah, they did really well on playing it nice and slow. They had some times where
map
they
real
played
quick.
fast and aggressive.
Double map, that's okay. So,
You know, they played fast and aggressive. We saw the circle change sides multiple times.
yeah.
But now that they finally got control of it, yeah, that's a big advantage in regards to, like, I feel like they've always kind of had that upper hand on things.
Oh, peace strike.
And it just missed the 76.
It does. So let's go
Yeah.
back to the map real quick. 3 garrisons up for the circle here. I would like to see one over here, maybe where Farkas is at. But I mean, they've got 2 heavies, 3 heavies. Now you just gotta locate and find where these guys are coming from, because they're gonna attack from somewhere.
Yeah, and I think the most thought out spot that they're going to attack is south, like the Red Road, kind of leading into Chapel.
Yeah.
That's really where you have to bring Chapel in from. And then, like I said earlier, get some MGs and your tanks up north, kind of in WN4. That way they're not taking that as well.
Right.
Those are the 2 spots you really want to hold. And then, you know, if you're able to hold a third, Grandma's. So
Oh yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
I mean, I would like to see 82 AD clear out win 4, but that would take an immense amount of time. That southern side has the most cover, and if they set up something there, maybe they could use their Tigers to just hold and stay close to Chapel, so when they do, you know, that Fok bonsai,
Yeah.
they're not spending like half a minute to just drive up there, you know, especially with like hedges and shit. So You can see just in front of me Chapel, just below. But a lot of red dots already on the main road, and they're trying to get in here. And cap progress as well. So
Yeah, this is a really strong push from 82nd.
Jesus Christ,
Down
bro.
on the south side.
The circle kind of getting taunted here with that cap progress, so they know people are in cap sector, so this is like kind of a given. Let's see how they react to this. Not seeing two, I mean I see 2 MGs on Chapel, not too many right here. MG House has a sniper on there, but they're just pushing down the red road. We've got a solo Reese on a solo recon, and we have a solo Stewart on Hill, so we'll see how much that is able to cover defense. You can see G-Cos, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, he has the right idea of where to hit Artie, but there's always going to be somebody slipping through, especially when it comes to Chapel from what I've seen. See the 76 coming down from win 4, trying to play defensively. Do you think the circle is making the call, hey, we've got 15 minutes, let's just set up, dig in, and make them come to us?
Yeah, absolutely. I think 20 minutes is probably a good time when you're going, hey team, we just need to hold our spots, hold the key positions, especially after losing 4th like that. Just kind of get in great spots, hold it out, see if we can defend against the onslaught that 82 is just throwing against them.
Yep, and just in front of us we do see Gem, and this is something that 82 AD loves to do themselves. They will get that nice little Gem OP. Let's see if Hellfish has caught it. I don't know if he had a OP down already on your side.
Let me check. He did not. So
But
he has to run all the way from what, F8 now? I assume that's the garrison he pushed off of.
I don't know if this was planned, but Hellfish has the right idea of covering the backside with just an MG.
Yeah, and I can't imagine that it's not a known fact from 82 or about 82 is that they like to get, 1 or 2 people on the back lines, 1 or 2 squad leads, and just constantly pester you, take down garrisons and set up OPs that flank.
Right. But I mean, it looks pretty solid from what I'm seeing. We could see the Tiger moving up down the map edge, but we're 14 minutes. You're closing that window of opportunity of making mistakes within the last few minutes. I mean, we saw that in our game yesterday with Fok. If they had like maybe 5 more minutes or like 2 more minutes, they probably would have 2-3'd us or 3-2'd us.
Yeah, I think even 2 minutes they would have, because I was seeing our garrison go down. So a minute left.
So timing will probably be critical for 82 here. As you guys could, I don't know if you could hear the fucking ice cream. Fucking.
I can.
Oh my god, dude! Ice cream. Sorry, guys. That's just the local ice cream van that drives in the hood. A couple of 82 AD guys coming in from the south side right here. They're trying to get a nice little flank over here. No OPs really in the southern city, but within these 4 grid squares, that is where 82 AD need to be playing. You can see rockets coming in from 82 AD. Is that Tiger getting hit by something? The Tiger
It
northwest?
looks like he got hit, but I just don't know what.
What?
AT gun?
No,
76 on the main road.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
So that Tiger is backing off. You can see out way in the distance, the other Tiger is trying to come main road right here. Farkas, if he's able to spot it, that'd be very grateful. But 12 minutes left. and we are coming down to the wire here as 82 AD grinding back from a 1-4 as the circle kept putting pressure, capped it, held it for a while. 82 capping it. Goddamn, it's been a good game. Atrocity, I finally got you a
Yeah.
good game, bro.
Yeah, like this is. I wasn't too optimistic at first.
Yes.
Just because of this map layout, and from the last week, just seeing Circle. But they clearly have proven me wrong. They learned a lot. They were able to get that quick advantage on 4-1.
Yeah.
And now they're just playing off of what they gave themselves at the beginning. So this is really good on them. I'm so happy to actually watch this match.
It's great, and I'm glad that you're here. So VNT making a nice play right here. This garrison will be marked by Brico, so the circle do know this. Gem Froggers, oh my god, so it's not too bad from 82 AD. They are wrapping up, so this whole sector right here, it's getting dicey, but they do have a 76 on the main top. Let's see.
And
What kind of view?
82 just tried to push a Tiger down Red Road from WN4.
Yeah.
That did not end well. Circle immediately saw them and were able to take them out, and they were in a position where they couldn't get off the road.
Oh my god. So let's go. It's the 11-minute mark. Let's go double maps here.
All right.
Let's see what both teams are setting up. You can see a nice line going on. The Southern Gary has been taken down, but there's a couple of OPs that are pretty key there, but they're gonna need something. Recon player is on the reflank. You see Chapel getting flickered a little bit, but 2 heavies, 1 medium for the circle here.
And
How's
then
it-
we got
how's it
2
going?
heavies and a recon. Is that a 3rd heavy? Oh, that's another medium. They're spawning up north. So yeah, so 2 heavies, a recon, infantry pushing in from the south, trying to make some leeway there. It really looks like they kind of give up on the northern side, or at least all their infantry's not having much luck pushing that.
Right.
So that's really good. Being able to hold that off, that way you can go, oh, now we definitely know they're coming from the south
Right,
if
right.
there is cap pressure. So
Flare has gone up just west of Grandma's house there. We do have a tank engagement, so let's get back straight into it.
oh,
That
and the
Tiger
tank
goes
just went down.
Oh my god. So 2 heavies on this north side right here. We do have another heavy on Hill 5. Garrison going red in H4. 9 minutes left. 82 AD, low on armor.
82 just lost their 2nd heavy, so now they're down just to the medium,
oh
and
my
that's
God.
it. They even lost the recon tank too. This
Jesus
is not
Christ.
looking good for 82.
This is either really good tank play from the circle or really good SL work from the circle, marking these tanks for their tankers. Because now, I mean, it's still not over yet because 82 AD, they do have good infantry, so
They do.
not sure
Yeah.
where artillery is landing. I know where GCOS artillery is landing. Where's it on yours?
Well, I am not seeing where it's landing on mine.
It's not marked. It's okay.
He's not marking it.
They are pushing the circle out of the southern side right here. This could be pretty bad as they do have quite a bit of bunched OPs right there, which is not very ideal. There is a bunch of tanks that can shell. From Hill 15, you could shell into that area. Atrocity?
Yeah.
It's not
And
what
that's
it
kind of
means.
what we're looking at, although that's not what they're doing.
They're just looking south for gem.
They're actually looking north.
North?
Yeah, so
Oh
yeah, you can get that tank on Hill 5 to just kind of shell the south, kind of overlook it, even if you do lose it. It's not the best strategy because obviously you want infantry there as well, but it's there as a fallback plan if they need it.
Yeah, you can see this tank right here. I think this is Smex. No, this is Arnie's. Arnie's tank squad is going down to the southern side there. Maybe he's gonna sit behind the chapel itself. But 82 AD's artillery is landing up here. What? It might be a little bit more effective just right there in the meat grind. But maybe they know something that I don't. So Chapel looks pretty promising here. You can see Hazuli getting 2. Oh,
So he got 1 rocket in, and then a dude got out. I assume the spotter got out and just got blasted by their gunner.
right. So 6 minutes left. Let's get one more take at the maps right here. You can see Gary's lighting up on the hard cap. Gary lighting up on Hill 5, but it's just a blob of OPs that are just right here. We've got 2 OPs on the north side, no garrison on the south side, and this recon is like flanking the launch carries on the south side. Let's look for you.
So they got
congested.
Yeah, well, not really congested. So they have a couple OPs here, kind of at that intersection that we're looking to fight over, right?
Yeah.
Regarding garrisons, they're kind of back here by LeGrand, the river, and Sunken, and then you have 1 attack down by WN7.
Yeah. Oh, it's
So
flickering.
I mean, not too bad. It looks like they're just trying to push all their infantry in now that they have a light going in.
all right. Let's get back to this.
And the light goes down immediately.
Looks like the
Unfortunately,
medium-
82 just doesn't have the armor to kind of make that play work right away.
No,
right?
I don't think so. You can see the P4 out in the distance. It has been hit, but that Grandma's House 76 is kind of keeping it in check right here. 5 minutes left. Realistically, 337 left to cap, right?
Yep.
And whether it's an airhead or anything, I don't know what the fuel is looking like for them, but the circle, they've got 556, 500s across the boards on their resources, so they have more than enough.
Yeah, they have the most in manpower, but they're low on the other 2.
Oh, this is looking good. It looks like the 76 on the hill got satcheled. Yeah,
Yeah, it did.
looks like Jack
Wait.
from 82 AD
Yep.
satcheled the tank on hill.
And where's this NG?
The
looking?
circle are actually capping the 4th point here, as Farkas has made the move, the balls that this man has to just be in that bitch. So 3 guys, it will take the cap progress down, but I don't think 82 AD cares, because they've got to just fill this soft cap up with everything they've got. There we
Yeah.
go. That's the airhead. Airhead
Yeah, but
has
it's kind of coming in that southern area.
and it's right on top of the circle members too.
It is.
So getting a top view of the map, you can see Chapel just ahead of us. They're just creeping down, man. Still time left. The circle have been playing it very well up to this point. And you would say the same for 82 AD, right? I mean,
Oh yeah.
they
Yeah,
came back from a 1-4.
Circle, I mean, they've been playing amazing this game. 82 has, just based off their tank scores, or tank squad scores,
Yeah.
are playing so well as well. I think earlier, probably 20 minutes ago or something, I think they had 3 tanks that were close to 2K, 3 tank squads. So that's really good. Yeah, it's just kind of been that long drawn out fight across open fields and choke points that we're seeing for 90 minutes.
Exactly. As we see Tivrox coming in, you could see the smoke coming in from 82 AD, trying to hit that main road right there, but lots of red dots. 56 seconds left to go. Artillery is literally blocking that street right there. Nothing is nothing's getting past that. Nothing is. You don't see any SL close to the hard cap, and even if there was one, it'd probably get tanked. Because, I mean, you gotta say the tank, the fuel economy was way better for the circle than for 82 AD. I think that was the most significant play, other than the very great opener from the circle.
Yeah, we just constantly saw the circle with 3-4 tanks up all the time. We just let them hell sunken up there for as long as they did, right? So their armor played really well this game.
All right, so that's a fucking game right there. That is the circle. The circle. This is a big upset because I think it was the circle only had like 50 votes. I don't know if you can check that from the Atrocity.
Let me check real quick.
But it was a significant difference with 82 AD being favored on this.
It was 82 at 183 and circle at 29.
Oh my god. So
yeah,
this is the second game that I've caught with the biggest upset for this winter season. I mean, Atrocity, bro. It's a pleasure, bro. I'm glad that you got to cast this game with me because hopefully I wasn't talking too much. But
oh no, I feel like I talk a lot more than you anyway.
Nah, you good, you good, bro. You've got victory donuts going on from the support truck, but I mean, just look at it, bro. It's like if you look at some of the scores, I mean, GCOS he's at 2100, so he's probably at like 225, 220. Sir Lucky 1800.
Yeah.
I mean, Desert Fox tanks 3K. Arnie 2500. Who's the other?
And 82nd doesn't have all of their tankers back in their squads, but their top tanking squad was 2700. I mean, that's pretty good for being 1-4 for most of the match.
Yeah.
And I think the other ones were maybe 500 at one point, less than them. So yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm not sure what happened with the old the game from last week in comparison to this one, but this circle looks completely different. Like maybe they prep like tremendously to the point where like, okay, like we know what we're doing, let's just execute, and they executed.
Yeah, they definitely learned some things from the last time, which is obviously what you want to do. But yeah, that was much different from the game last week.
Yeah.
Like I said, kind of at the beginning of the stream, is that I thought 82, or I still think 82 is like top 8. They're really good in regards to like some of the teams we verse on the off season or who we scrim against. But yeah, just clearly Circle came out to win today, and they showed it.
It's been an amazing cast, my boy Atrocity. I appreciate you coming in, and like I said, I you know, me and you both came in here thinking that it was gonna be a little bit one-sided, but the Circle has proved us wrong, and kudos to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd rather be proven wrong, right? In this regards.
Of course, man. It shows that people, you know, if they put in the time, they could win. You know, and
yeah, absolutely,
is not a bad team. They're a good team. So
oh yeah,
but this sucks because now that for them, they're out of the tournament. So this is the end for 82 AD. GG's to the Circle and 82 AD. GG's to you guys that are watching Atrocity. I appreciate you coming in with me and co-casting, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any last words? Anything about the game before we head out?
No, that was a great game. GG's to both teams, and we'll see you next seasonal if there is one. If not, I'm sure we'll have a scrim.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you both teams and reps. Hope you guys enjoyed the kill feed. You guys can check out the Circle servers for the kill feed. Just go check out their Discord, discord.gg/the-circle. But again, thank you everybody, and I'll catch you guys next time whenever I cast. See ya.